Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Ninja Reviewer here, and welcome to my review of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable episode number 14. Now, I apologize that this review is a day late, or, well, we all know JoJo Fridays was yesterday, but of course, because I had a really early show for work the other day, I really couldn't review it after I watched it, because as soon as I just finished it, I had to go like straight to bed. But regardless, though, I have finally saw the episode, and yeah, I can say it right here that ROHAN'S stand, Heaven's Door is hashtag broken. It is the most broken fucking stand ability I have seen. Oh shit. So basically his ability is he can pretty much write everything on you, like his powers. He can turn you into like a living, breathing like book, pretty much. Like your whole body structure can become like pages of like a book or a manga, etc., etc. Anything that's like written, you know, material wise. So he can basically read you like an open book. that phase, I could read you like an open book. This is literally that. So he basically knows everything about Koichi, about Hazuma, and he pretty much knows about both of them, and he knows all their information, and he also knows about, the stands as well, because he also found out that Koichi and Hazuma was also stand users as well. So since he knew that, he was trying to find a way in order to fix that, so then that way he can pretty much, what happens is that he's able to actually change his life story around, meaning he can erase anything that's really important that has to do like with the situation at hand, and he'll make him forget about his lifestyle and who he really is, like who he is and stuff like that. So he can pretty much change his entire life story around, which is pretty fucking scary and also pretty fucking broken at the same time. Yeah, so that in mind, since I've already explained the stand, what about the episode itself? Basically, Rohan is a mangaka, or just manga artist, as you can, call it in translation. He basically writes this, like, manga series called Pink Something, I forget what it was, and basically, Koichi and Hazuma were also really big fans of it. They found out word on the street on exactly where he actually lives at. So again, this episode is actually a very simple way to actually start things off. He basically finds out where he lives from, I forget what resources it was, and basically, when he comes to his house, and see all his drawings and stuff like that they're actually amazed, but when it comes down to it, the dude is actually pretty fucking disturbing, like, in a way. Like, he has to make everything, like, realistic. Like, the more realistic of an idea he thinks of, so it's like, oh, I want to write this so people can read it. It's not about fame, it's not about fortune, it's not about, any of that stuff. I just want people to read my shit. That's basically what he's trying to accomplish. But the shit he writes, like, the shit he's trying to, explain on how he actually thinks of his mind is completely fucked up. Like, that one scene where he pretty much, stab the spider and whatnot, where basically, because he's trying to provoke something here about the dull difference between like a male and female spiders and shit like that. I forget, but it was a really weird, creepy motive. And what happens is that when he actually stabs it, he actually fucking eats the thing, which is actually pretty disgusting, because he thinks realistic, how the way of the world of survival works and shit like that. Rohan is pretty open-minded, yet pretty fucked up dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, for a manga artist, he's pretty fucked up in the head, and I'm actually pretty surprised that a lot of people still kind of read his shit. So basically, what happens is he's about to get, their autographs and stuff. While he was about to go get the tea ready, Koichi and Hazuma find this, like, weird envelope thing where it pretty much reveals a lot of shit about him without his permission. And since because he didn't want to find out, that's when I mentioned how he actually, did his stand ability against him, and he was able to actually read exactly what's going on. And Josuke and Hokiasaka already pretty much caught on guard on what was actually going on. So they kind of know right away that something is up, especially with the house, they're going in and stuff like that. And we also see Rohan pretty much like doing like really crazy, like he's really fucking concentrating and shit like that on writing. He's pretty much writing the future storyline of what's gonna happen to Koichi and what his new life is going to be. So I wonder if there's going to be a thing where it's like, alright, well, I'm going to change it where you don't have a stand at all and you're just a normal high schooler. That will fucking suck if that would be the case. I really think Rohan will become a massive threat if that's the case, but we will see what happens because unfortunately he's about to go there and it kind of looks like he's either about to do something, because Rohan looks like he's about to like do something like, you know, like about to like stab him or something, because he was like right behind him watching him do his thing, and then that's pretty much it. Because it's like weird, because, you know, they felt normal afterwards, like, oh, everything seems like fine. So he must have did something to change the situation around with his ability, because at first I was completely mind fucked on like what happened. Like, okay, they look like they're normal, so what's going on? So basically, you know, it changes like the events partake around them, and he's able to actually change the future and all that stuff. Like, yeah, again, pretty fucking broken. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off. So that's really it, really, for this episode. It's a very simplistic mind of an episode, but so, you know, you're thinking, oh shit, this dude's just a regular manga artist. No, this dude is not like the fucking Chef Boyardee dude that we met like way back. No, this dude, he really is a fucking threat. So, oh man. Now I know the main villain is supposed to come in sometime soon from what we're supposed to see, and I already know who he is. I won't spoil it for the anime dudes and girls. I won't spoil it for them because I know who the main villain is anyway, because the thing is, I play the video games, as you all know. I have the game, which is the shit, what the fuck, All-Star Battle for PS3. I have that, so I already kind of got spoiled on who the villain was anyway. But regardless, though, I am still very excited to see his appearance, because that is gonna be, oh dude, I cannot wait for that. Oh shit. So yeah, that's basically it. So give me your thoughts in the comment section below. And again, this episode deserves a very perfect 5 out of 5. You can't go wrong with JoJo, okay? In fact, this might be my top close favorite anime in 2016, like pretty much. I mean, yeah, My Hero Academia was actually pretty awesome, but I mean, it's up there. Don't worry, it is on my, you know, top favorites. It is. It's just, you know, JoJo is becoming close to being the be-all, one-all, but we still have, you know, it's still not over the year. I mean, sure, we got the summer anime, and from what I've seen, people warned me that the first episode of Berserk Anime 2016 sucked complete balls. I heard it was completely terrible. I heard the CGI was not even worth it from what I've heard. I mean, the opening I've seen, it looked badass as hell, but the CGI, ugh, like, no. And I heard manga fans were extremely pissed off. I'm like, well, I know what anime I'm going to be staying the fuck away from this summer season, but I don't know what else I'm going to watch. If I can't think of anything, I will watch Danganronpa, but god damn it, I didn't play the other first half of the fucking game, and I still haven't watched the first anime yet, so it's like, I can't really get into that. And I'm not really the biggest fan of D. Grayman, so I don't know. I mean, maybe that'll change my mind with this reboot, but I don't know. So I'm just going to stick it to simple. And I know MLP is supposed to be getting out of hiatus, surprisingly, really fucking soon, from what I've heard. Now, I'm confused. It said, like, first it was, like, August 6th, now it's going July 30th, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's the real damn release date for this shit? And it's like, first of all, it's really fucking surprised. This has got to be the shortest hiatus they've gotten, but I'll get to that in another video, though. So this is about JoJo. I'll get to that in another video, explaining that with the link to the article as well. So that'll be it. I am done. So probably right after this too. So anyways, that's it. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below this episode. And until then, I will see you guys next week for episode 15. Hopefully on the actual day of JoJo Friday. Maybe. If not, it's all good. So until then, I will see you guys for episode 15 of Diamonds Unbreakable. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. See you guys next week. It's gonna be crazy. Cannot wait for some Rohan OP brokenness. I really want to see where this goes. I'm really excited. So anyways, catch you guys later. Bye bye.